What's the weirdest Wi-Fi name around you? I nicknamed my grandpa G when I was younger. I think I did this because of something I saw in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. My grandpa liked this nickname and he's always gone by it since. He got Wi-Fi a few years ago, and the first time I went over to his house I joined his Wi-Fi network. He named it the G-Spot. In college we had an apartment above an unfinished commercial area in a new building. We named our SSID Starbucks Guest to fuel conspiracies of the first Starbucks within 40 miles. Airborne herpes, it's an open network. Mine is it burns when IPE. My hoe has been trying to figure out who on the block has it. Yell penis for password. Rebellious Amish family. Blue waffle gobbler is what my neighbor uses. There's a hotel across the street from us. Our Wi-Fi is hotel name free Wi-Fi and it's password protected. I guarantee someone has asked them about it. The land before time was pretty good. I had prepared tie off Pierce Brosnan for a while. 2 girls 1 router is my favorite around me. Pretty fly for a Wi-Fi. I convinced my roommate to make our router 2 girls 1 router because it was 2 of us. She did not get it XD. Asterisk line of confusion asterisk stranger in a strange LAN. With the second one being a guest network. Hot new signals in your area. It's mine. Wu-Tang LAN. Hide yo kids, hide yo Wi-Fi. Not a cop and it's completely unsecured. My neighbors in college Wi-Fi names were Big Black Cock and Little Asian Penis. I made mine Average White Wiener. New England Clam Router. My cat's named Kevin, and at my old house, our neighbors loved him. The people who lived above us literally named their Wi-Fi We Love Kevin More, and we are Kevin's dads. I live next door to a South Korean embassy. My SSID is North Korea Best Korea. Mine is Bill We the Science Fee lol. Nacho Network is the best one near me. I just moved in with some people. The Wi-Fi is called Router. I hardly know her. The Promised Land. I remember someone who had internet through Cox Communications. Wi-Fi was I love big cocks. Click here for malware. Recently I have had Russian Mayfair Safe House, Skynet Global Defense Network, Stark Tower, Westhy Clitoris 3000, Samsung L Speaker, Samsung R Speaker, Samsung Bar Speaker. My cat's name is Sky, so we just call it Skynet. The Line Before Time. Once caught one named Sesame Timbers. I actually lived across the street from a cop, and his Wi-Fi name was Police Surveillance Van. My fav that I've seen is Tell My Wi-Fi Love Her. I have one called Restrained Grace. I thought, that's a weird name for a church. I googled it and saw it as a bondage shop. Also one called Speak_Friend_and_Enter, which I guess is a Tolkien reference. I swear on my cat's life we have neighborhood porn stash, and it's not my own. I met a client at a nice restaurant a few weeks ago. Brought my laptop to share some proposals. Opened the Wi-Fi tab to connect to my hotspot. One of the options that came up was an Outlet 69. Was very glad the client didn't see that. My neighbor's Wi-Fi is crack house. It isn't a crack house. I'm sure it was just their teenage son who named it that. Again, my country's prime minister had neighbors cooking crack in their house, so who knows, maybe my neighbor's house is a crack house. Covered Vax chip scanner. My fam has 4 networks, one each named after a character from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, namely Trillian, Zaphod and Arthur Dent. Groovy Dave's Midnight Fiesta. I have a Pork Wi-Fi and John Wilkes Bluetooth in range currently. I named my Wi-Fi show Urcom 1, implying there might be more than just one. I take a computer class, and they taught us how to change the Wi-Fi name. I went home and named ours Not Connected. just to make people crazy. It looks like. Not connected. Connected. I once traveled to Quebec. Found a Wifosaurus Rex while waiting for a bus. Laughed too hard. Install virus point eggs. One of my neighbors has his mayonnaise an instrument. Jesus is watching. One of my neighbors is Gremlins. My favorite is my friend's neighbors no Wifi for you. Neighbors war. Translated it as. There used to be one in my neighborhood called Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. Iped on you. Our own. Pepperoni Dogfoot. 2 in the pink 1 in the DLINK. Thipalis Ariantum. My name starts with a B, and my wife's name starts with a J, so we named ours Hot BJ. I currently live next to a Wifi called you not. *CUNNILINKSYS asterisk. It's beautiful. Fat lady downstairs 2.0. Keep my Wifi's name out your mouth. One of my neighbors had Legalisoid, so mine became police van -730-3 \left square bracket SEC equals CLASSIFIED \. Uncle touches naked puzzle basement. Todd Harwood is a greedy bitch. I don't know who Todd Harwood is, but I want to. They're all the normal preset names, and then there's Dixie Normus. I have no clue which neighbor it is lol. Lord of the Ping is pretty solid. The Anti-Marijuana Task Force. In our college dorms LMAO. My Wifi was called Al-Qaeda. Whenever Windows joined it would MSG, you have joined the Al-Qaeda network. Good for a lol every day, until I got a visit from the federal police, who were not amused. FBIS Everland 7. My Wifi is Ipshaman 42 Wallaby Way Sydney. 2 of them working together. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Back on school there was a plethora of weird names like Bifrost 5G Pfizer none of you are boostness touch grass nerd. But the weirdest was X's iPhone who the hell burns battery of iPhone with Wi-Fi. Hide yo kids, hide yo Wi-Fi. Looks like Antoine Dodson is lurking around my neighborhood. Dacock Shop Sex Chamber. My neighbor's basement Wi-Fi. It is in fact a sex chamber. Cornhub. Just Midwestern things.